Hi, this is Nicole Alsey from Team 1. We're here to, well, this is our YouTube video. We're here to present on what we found through the website. What's the name of the website?
Educause.
Educause. Okay, so we looked at 4 different new platforms, 4 different new technologies. Mine was Google Wave. And the reason why we decided to look at Google Wave, I was fortunate enough to get an invite to the preview application. And a few of us were talking, and we know that it's a possibility that we'll use Google Wave in the class this semester, so we thought we'd learn more about it. Something interesting about Google Wave is it's a new take on email. So email is about 40 years old, and what Google Wave does is it allows people to collaborate and to have discussions, but instead of emailing, let's say if I were emailing my team members, everybody would get a copy of the email. Instead of that, everybody can collaborate on real time, so it's one document. So for instance, if I want to schedule a time for us to meet, I would send a Google Wave and everybody would reply if they could come or not, and it would be on one document instead of a million emails being sent here and there. As far as educational implications, it's a great way for students to collaborate on projects that go beyond just textual tools and incorporate some multimodal elements, because with Google Wave you can upload photos and videos, and there's a lot of other applications that it looks like they're going to be incorporating that would be helpful as well. In addition to that, there's a playback function that all of the discussions, the documents are called waves, and there's a playback function where a teacher could look at, for example, the students that collaborated on a certain wave and see how their thought process, how their creation of the project progressed. So they can see exactly who posted when and how it kind of layered in that way. And I think as far as Google Wave goes, they're still working on it. It's not for commercial distribution yet, or however you would put it, but it looks like it's a pretty good tool for the classroom.
Okay, so I'm Michelle, and I looked at Live Question Tool, and the reason that we wanted to find out more about Live Question Tool is because it's something that we think can be put to use right away and in any kind of situation. So we just thought it would be great to find out a little bit more about it. So Live Question Tool is something that came out of a Harvard website, and a teacher can just go and create a new instance, and they don't need any kind of special login or anything like that. And then students can post questions during a lecture or a presentation, and the questions will show up on the screen as the teacher has it set up, and students can vote for each other's questions to say, yes, we want this one answered, or they can reply to each other's questions. So it's not just the teacher that is responsible for answering the questions and guiding the discussion. So that's one of the reasons why it has a good implication for education. Also, it helps to go beyond the physical setting of the classroom, as we've been kind of talking about in our blogs, just going beyond the community that's with you right there. We also think that it's a great way for shy students to be able to participate, or if you're having a discussion about a controversial topic, students can post anonymously, so you might get more open discussion that way. Another good thing is that it can teach students how to think more broadly, think about how to come up with good questions that actually trigger thought rather than just being superficial, and it gets at some of the higher order thinking of Bloom's taxonomy. Another thing, though, that you have to think about as far as implication is the teacher really needs to make sure that they have the expectations and the structure set up ahead of time so that it works well and it's a valuable tool, and that you aren't getting kind of silly questions about strange things like colors of underwear or something like that. But it is something that a lot of us in our group think that we are going to try this semester, so we're interested to see how that goes.
Hi everybody, I'm Aaron Bilby from our class, and the topic that I researched was RSS. RSS is a protocol that will grab updated content from a list of subscriptions on the internet that you have selected. It'll grab the uploaded content to that has been updated by the user, and it will provide all the content that you have subscribed to in one easy to read, easy to view format. Now, how this works is, let's say for example, if you're a student in a bunch of classes and all your professors have this RSS feed, what you'll do is you'll sign up for all the RSS feeds, and every so often what's called an aggregator will go through all the RSS feeds that you're signed up for, and it will pull all the uploaded content that is new that you haven't viewed, and it will send all that information to you in one email. Now that's nice because instead of getting tens of thousands of emails from all your professors about uploaded content onto the course websites, updated syllabi, updated assignments, updated exam schedules, you're now receiving just one email from all your professors combined. Also, this saves time that instead of going to all the different course websites to view all the uploaded content, all the updated content, you can now just go to one web email and view all the updated content there. And the nice thing is you can get this updated content on your Palm Pilot, you can get it via email, you can get it through your cell phone, you can get it through any electronic multimedia device that you have. So it makes it real convenient to view this material. And RSS feeds have been around since the late 1990s, but they really started to grow in the early 2000s, especially in the meteorology industry. A lot of markets in the meteorology industry signed up for RSS feeds to receive updated forecasts. Now, forecasts are usually updated 3 to 4 times a day. So instead of having somebody go to the weather company's website 3-4 times a day, they signed up for the RSS feed, and now they have the forecast being sent to their multimedia device, whatever that may be, 3-4 times a day. And it saves them time because now they just have to hit a simple button to view the updated content, and they can get their forecast instead of scrolling through some web page trying to get a forecast. So that's a little bit about RSS feeds.
Hello, I'm Sydney Jean from Team 1. I reviewed the Skype, which is a free and easy software that can connect computers together to allow free telephone calls, chat, and video conferencing. The reason is that Skype's ease of use and video conferencing capability make it a hugely beneficial tool of helping students connect with others outside the classroom walls. With Skype, students can learn from other students, connect with other cultures, and expand their knowledge in amazing ways. For example, social studies and foreign language teachers could use Skype to connect with classes in foreign countries. I think one of the greatest benefits is that teachers can quickly and easily invite guests or experts on topics from all over the world to speak to their students. For example, language art teachers could connect with the authors of works they're learning and reading. And a science teacher could demonstrate a lab activity using Skype's video capability, or invite a researcher to discuss latest developments in his or her field. Additionally, students could make presentations to other classrooms within outside their district, or collaborate on a project using Skype.
A general consensus from what we learned today using EDUCAUSE is that the site currently has everything that we are familiar with technology, and everything that we wish to be familiar with technology, and that there are no other further applications that we are currently knowledgeable of on the current website.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.